What is going on YouTube is a phrase I have not said in a very long time. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been so long since I filmed anything for you guys. It's been like a month since we did those pulls in my buddy Jesus's car out in the streets of Mexico. If you missed that video, I'm gonna insert a clip. It's a really good video, you should watch it. Definitely underrated. We're about to get in Big Bertha, aka the Evo 10, and head down to D Sport and film a little update with video. Ugh, I can't even speak, dude. Film a little update video with my buddy Sam's car that you guys have been wanting to know so much about. He's building up like an 8-second drag car. If you guys have missed or are new to my channel, it's gonna be a custom 64mm. But anyway, we gotta hit the road because we got like an hour-long drive one way. But I haven't driven this car, guys, in like a month or two. And I'm actually very excited about this right now. And there's people watching this like, dude, why don't you drive your car? Like, that's a damn shame. I agree with you. It is a damn shame. Because since I've owned it, I think I've had this car for like 7 months and I've only put like 3,000 miles on it, maybe. That sounds so much. Even hearing a stock, I mean, it's not completely stock, I have a catback, but everything else is stock. I'm so excited to drive this car right now, guys. I've actually missed driving it. I get flack from all my coworkers for not driving my car to work or not driving it enough, period. But to sum up an important question, a lot of guys are wondering, dude, why does your upload schedule suck? I've said it so many times in my videos. I have been so busy working, it's ridiculous. And when I say busy, I mean like I'd say around 82, 85 hours a week of literally working, like 6:30 a.m. to like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. The dealership has definitely been taking a toll on me, which sucks because I want to make so many videos for you guys. And luckily I haven't really done anything with this car to really kind of skip out on the progress of anything, because regardless whether I have 1 hour of sleep for the day or something, I would still make a video with this car. But we're gonna head down to D Sport, catch up with Sam, see what's been going on. It's been a few months since I've seen the car anyway. I know he's been making some progress on it. Last time you guys saw the car, I think he had the motor in already. I'm not too sure just because it's been so long. But let's go put some miles on the Evo. I'm excited. God, having this car idling outside my garage makes me feel so bad that I neglect this car so much. My favorite angle from the Evo 10 is like this right here. Looks so good. Guys, there's definitely some kind of car on fire right now. Oh my god. Sam, you are lucky I love you, bro, because this guy just put a dent in my schedule. So for those of you wondering what it was literally like a 1980s Beetle that was completely burned out. Like 100% salvage title, Jake from State Farm ain't showing up. Alright guys, so we just got to the infamous D Sport, and Seuss decided to treat my Evo today as an Uber Eats, or I should say Uber Drinks, because for some reason, as you guys know, at D Sport, there's never any water or anything to drink. So your boy hit 7-Eleven to be preventative this time. So Sam's cousin Gianni recently installed the ZFR kit. I don't know if he wants people to know this. I'm not gonna say what turbo it is, but like you can see the front mount, jump to the grill. This thing's so sick. There you guys' favorite. Well, we got the Matterhorn. So my boy Sam upgraded. He's no longer working outside anymore. Gee, Sam, this is your car collection?
Yes, sir. I got my S2 8000. My Lotus over here.
That's fresh out of paint, right?
Huh?
That's fresh out of paint, the Lotus?
Yeah, kind of.
This thing's crazy.
It's alright. So, long story with this one, it's Mike's, but I don't want to get too detailed, but it went as a running car, and it came back like this.
I came back not running?
Yeah, so.
It has an engine in it, right?
It has an engine in it. I think it's in the back, right?
Yeah, it's in the back. It's in the back. It's like MR2.
Yeah, look right here. But here's a little upset.
Why?
He can't drive it.
Oh.
He drove it to Arizona.
Oh, got it.
Back.
Now he can't, yeah. I see what you're saying.
This thing has like 10,000 miles.
Are you being serious?
Yup.
Dude, that's crazy. So they basically ripped apart a completely normal car?
Yup.
That was like cherry?
Yup. Pretty much.
That's funny. I'm gonna tell Sam we gotta take out this thing. We gotta take out the ST.
What is this thing?
It's like a time attack car thing.
Fiesta?
This Gianni said he wants to go heads up in the canyon with that.
This?
Yeah.
And his thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think this thing
More, I mean, if Gianni's was built the same way as this, I think you win.
like suspension mod wise.
Suspension, chassis, like the mods that it has, turbo, two.
Oh yeah, this thing has a EFR kit too, huh? That's a 4-race kit, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what someone told me.
Yeah, because it's.
Yeah, it has a 4-race sticker on it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, you want to tell us? Where do we leave off? Actually, no, you know what? Tell everyone about this car before, if they're new to my videos, because they haven't seen you in a couple months.
Yeah, couple? It's been like almost half a year, no?
No, it's been a few months. We had like spread out progress.
Yeah. Right,
Tell me about your D series. What kind of setup we got?
Alright, so DOHC, you know, the Honda world. We put a B-Tech in here. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's a Evo 8 built motor. I did it myself with the help of D-Sport. Has, you want me to go into detail with
Yeah, what's the compression ratio and you know what internals you're running?
Ratio. Just kidding.
Internal parts.
Yeah.
It has a Cali's forged crank, Carrillo Pro H-beams, Molly pistons, compression ratio, I believe I have it at a 9.0 to 1, so it's not a high compression motor. Fully ported head, Ferrell, valves, Kigley spring, I believe. Yeah, Kigley springs, GSC S3 cannon. What? Why are you laughing? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been so long.
Since you put it together?
Yeah. Plasma man, intake, billet, intake manifolds. Staying with the 4 injector, not going with the 8 injector like a lot of Evos do.
It's too complicated.
Yeah, it is. I mean, my ECU can't even handle it anyways because I don't have the 8H. So, but with the 8H, you lose like other sensors. So, I'd rather have the extra sensors and the 4 injectors. I could always upgrade to 2600s if I wanted to.
You want to tell them about the gear set that you're adding, or is that gonna be a secret?
No, it's not a secret. It's on the other side. I have the other side locked. But this is a stock trans that I think is rebuilt with just carbon synchros. But I'm gonna just run this for now. I'm gonna go to the track. But I have a PPG gear set, WPC, that I have in another trans that I'm gonna get put together.
And the final drive, right?
Final drive, yeah, it's a PPG 430.
430?
Yeah.
And you're not doing 411 anymore?
No.
Oh.
I thought I told you.
No, you didn't tell me.
No? Oh,
No.
that's new.
Yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is news for me.
Yeah, so I was gonna get the 411 HKS for my friend, but I got a really good deal for this built straight cut final drive from my friend.
So straight cut means it'll be noisy, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be noisy.
Like crazy noisy.
And stronger. So I'd rather have the strength.
Right.
Yeah, so I ended up going 430. Mike wanted me to go something crazy like, what was it?
Like a 363 or something?
No, a 393. It was 393.
393.
Yeah.
I mean,
Super long.
yeah, so I mean, it might work, but not on this turbo pit, probably not. Like,
Yeah.
probably be too laggy. Plus, John's like, nah, don't do it. So, eventually, if I go bigger turbo, I might need to get longer gears to get the mile per hour. But for now, if it gets me an 8-second pass, that'll be cool.
Guys,
We can talk about it.
hold on, I wanna-
always edit this out.
No.
we're gonna talk about this fuel thing going on in a second, but the Seuss has an announcement.
No.
What's the announcement? June 25th.
So Shift Sector is holding a road race event June 25th at Willow Springs.
Correct.
So I'm telling Sam, I already bought my ticket. I've had my ticket for a couple months. Telling Sam he needs to buy his ticket so that way we can have an official roll race with his Evo versus my Evo.
Oh.
It'll be the
Probably
4
gonna be good for, yeah, John said June 25th.
Alright, cool.
the 4B11 versus the
John said
4G.
And so that way I'm saying, so we can get an actual roll race,
Yeah, back to the story, guys.
a legal roll race.
A legal road race.
Illegal or
No, illegal. Instead of going out to Mexico, you know, that's a far drive.
Mexico's not illegal. It's in Mexico.
No, I'm saying it's a far drive to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
You know, like the other night when we were testing my car, you know, it's a far drive.
Those Mexican cops were nice.
So,
All right, guys. So Sam has not mentioned why he's in a rush to finish his car, but really quickly before he gets into that, tell me about this thing because I've never seen this. This thing. What's going on with this thing?
This is a surge tank. Fuel Lab makes them. Radio makes them. Usually, people have like 2 pumps or multiple pumps in here. But I have what they call a brushless pump, and they use them in Bugattis. This thing's like rated for 1,400 horsepower. But since I was debating, I used to have a double pumper on my setup. I decided like those Walbros pull too much amperage. So Mike was like, yeah, why don't you put 1 pump? And we're gonna put 1 pump in here. But as you can see in here, I don't think you can see it, but you can't fit a brushless pump in there because those things are like this tall. So it'll be sticking out. And Mike was like, oh yeah, well we'll hit up Fuel Lab. And then they sent me this. So now I'm gonna have 1 fuel pump in there feeding it into here. And then this thing is the thing that's gonna send like all the fuel up to my fuel rail. And then plus the Walbros not burst, but like their pressure is like rated for like 90 or 100 psi, right? They crack?
they crack.
Like at 100 psi?
105.
105. So if you're adding my 50 psi base pressure plus 50 pounds of boost, that's already 105. So that's already gonna crack. So this thing will be like at I don't know, I can't remember. It's either 150 or 200. So it's like more than enough.
All right, Sam. So tell everyone, where are you taking this car?
So what we got? Like 2 weeks left, Colorado.
Yeah.
We have an event, huh?
That's 2 weeks.
It's less than 2 weeks.
Because we leave Thursday night, right?
Yeah, we leave Thursday, May 27th. Today's already the 10th, 11th, 11th. So that's like less than 2 weeks about. I have to get this thing running before we take it out, obviously. So get it running, test it at least. So
You gotta go on the dyno.
dyno, you know, line.
Well, what's left to hit the dyno on this?
It's little stuff like wiring the throttle body, all the little sensors. I mean, I have everything laid out. Just gotta have Mike help me with it. But these are like extra wires for the sensors. I have this for the throttle body because I'm going drive-by-wire. Normally it would be cable, but I decided to get rid of the cable stuff and then have like the ECU control my throttle body.
And you're rocking an exact setup out of an Evo 10, right?
What do you mean?
The pedal and everything?
Yeah, so the pedal is the Evo 10 pedal. The throttle body is a Bosch throttle body. Bosch throttle body. So.
What cams do you have? S3s?
Yeah, GS3s.
What do you think this thing will rev to?
I mean, it should be able to, with this turbo, probably like 9,500.
That's pretty good.
Maybe. We'll see.
It's a maybe.
I mean, John doesn't have a lot of, like, what do you call it?
Faith?
Faith in this thing. I was just like after.
In the turbo.
He doesn't because he was like, oh, this thing's just pretty much a 64, 66. And I'm like, no, it's not. And then I measured all the measurements from him. Because I had taken this off. It is a 64 millimeter, but it's not a normal 64. And then he was saying, yeah, it's just a 64, 66 compressor. And I'm like, no. So I took it off, measured it. And it has a 64 millimeter inducer. And then it has a 68 millimeter. Well, it's not 68, but the exducer is like, I think 95 millimeters or something like that. I can't remember. So he was like, oh, yeah, it is bigger. So I'm like, yeah, it should make 1,000. We'll see.
We're taking off from D-Sport right now. I know this wasn't filmed all the greatest. I definitely would have liked to have a little more story in there and a little just better timeline as far as the video goes, but it's been so long since I posted anything, and I've been getting a lot of messages about Sam's car. I read all the comments and everything, and a lot of people have been wanting to know kind of where that car's at. You know, obviously you guys know the rundown 64 millimeter turbo, basically close to stock compression. Sam should make some good passes as long as everything goes well with the car. I'm very excited for him. This car has been something that's been kind of a long time in the making. You heard the guy, it's been a year since I've made that video when we got to do pulls in it. When he had the 6266 setup, when it was on a different built motor setup at Eagle Rods, and it made like 750 wheel and like 5 something torque, like 550 wheel torque I believe, which is crazy for Eagle Rods. just shows what a good tuner can do. You know, John Dranis at 5150 Racing is amazing at what he does. He's been tuning for like 30 years. But if you guys are excited for Sam's car, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be a lot more Evo stuff coming your guys' way. I'm definitely in a transition right now with some of the stuff going on at work, and I'm hoping that through this transition that I will have more time off. Right now I have some time off, which is why I'm making this video for you guys. Oh my god, that was a huge bump. I don't know how I didn't scrape on that. That was crazy. But I'm hoping, like I said, over the next couple weeks while I'm freed up from work a little bit, I can crank out some more videos for you guys. I know you guys want to see a huge update with this car. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go get a burger right now and watch a movie or something. I will see you guys all in the next video.